Hearing impairment is the fourth leading cause of years lived with disability. Uganda has a population of over 45 million, with 48.47% of the population aged between 0 and 14 years old. According to the World Health Organization, 2% of the population in sub-Saharan Africa has childhood hearing loss. Let the Children Hear aims to make a difference by adopting strategies which focus on the prevention and early intervention of childhood hearing loss to aid the development of speech and language, social integration, and educational achievement. By addressing these goals, children who are deaf or hard of hearing will be able to integrate with their peers, increase their educational opportunities, avoid stigma and social isolation, and become more productive members of society. In this video, this mother shares how she realized her third born had a hearing problem. She noticed that when the child wanted to cry, he could not audibly express it. You could see the tears, but you wouldn't hear any sound of crying. When she went to test the child, she was referred to Let the Children Hear Clinic Chisenyi. When she came, the child was tested and given hearing aids. The mother says they have helped him and she has seen some changes in his life. She says that unlike before, now when you call him, he can respond and even say some words. This child was helped even further through speech and language therapy. He was taken through several trainings by a speech and language therapist who taught him how to listen to sounds, and through this training, he has been able to understand what someone is saying quicker than they were able to before. In this training, the child is also taught using illustrations of things they know and taught how to pronounce their different names through imitation. The speech and language therapist shares with us how the child has improved. From using non-verbal communication, now they can vocalize some words. He is now a confident child and able to express himself. He can now store sounds, which is something that he could not do before. The therapist is confident that with time, he will improve even more.
It's the key. Where is the key, Jerry? Is this the key? This is Gerald, speech and language therapist, Chisenyi, Let Children Hear Clinic. I'm very grateful that we're sharing this video about Jerry. It's been quite some time with Jerry. He's been a very awful child. I'm very happy that we've worked together and we've really come up with a lot that we've gone through, and at least I'm happy to say that he's really somewhere. By the time Jerry came in, Jerry was child, non-verbal. Most of his communication was vocalization. His vocalizations at times were not hard. It was really hard for him to get picked up by what he would say, what he imitates, and he was really very less confident. But apparently, Jerry can imitate words. Jerry can say a word very clearly, and it's very much audible. Jerry is confident. He's a confident kid. He's very eager to express, and he loves being expressive, he loves being imitative, and he's trying to join words apparently. I'm also learning that by the time Jerry came, it was very hard for him to store words, store sound, but apparently Jerry can store up to 3 sounds, can store up to 3 words, and do a very perfect retrieval of both words and sound. And This has really helped us while always referring to us for literary memory. It has really helped us that Jerry can now at least translate from one single word of imitation or initiation of a sentence and move to 2, 3, and up to the extent which I always want him constructing sentences. Briefly, I'm really so grateful. There have been a lot of change in Jerry, as I've told you. And I know the mother is also very happy about the kid, and I know by time he will keep on improving. And he has a very positive picture and movement, progress into the practice. I think that's it. The rest of the information can be seen through the videos and the sessions we've taken. 2, 3.